In Walmart's Who Newville, everyone ready their cart. Amazing Black Friday deals are about to start. Online and in the app, such great deals to explore. Everything you love from tech, toys, and more. The days to save and the ones to remember. It's only the 25th to the 30th of November. Set your alarms. Don't miss out. These deals are epic, without a doubt. The Who's are all ready, but are you? Walmart Black Friday deals await. Who knew?
Hey, the vibes are slipping. I think it's time to bring out the Velveeta shells and cheese. The holidays are a time to go all in on indulgence. Headline your meals with the rich, creamy meltiness of Velveeta shells and cheese and satisfy your holiday cravings like no other. Bring that main course energy to your side dish. Celebrate extra with Velveeta these holidays.
Excuse me, sir. Is this your wet laundry that's been sitting in the washing machine forever?
No. I've been waiting for the owner of said wet laundry to return and remove it for quite some time. I'm in line for that machine.
You're in line?
I'm in line for that machine.
How was I able to sneak right in and get to the machine? You're not within 10 feet of the machine.
Because I was reading my romance novel.
It does look tawdry.
I am in line. I am in line.
Excuse me. Excuse me, guys.
Excuse me.
Gotta grab my laundry here. Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
This is yours?
I've been waiting 32 minutes for you to return.
Oh, bummer, but I mean, there's no time frame on the machine.
Yes, there 100% is a time frame.
There is not a time frame to leave.
So I'm
calling the owner of this laundromat and I'm having you banned.
Okay. Oh, you can have me banned. You know what? I'll tell you what. We're going to get into this on today's episode of Advice Fight. Ah, damn it. My blood didn't come out of this duvet cover.
Oh, yeah, that's always tough. Clear your throats. Hello and welcome to another episode, award-winning episode of Advice Fight. My name is Adam Caton-Holland.
My name is Ben Roy.
And I'm Andrew Orbital.
And this is the Competitive Advice Podcast. It's allergy season. We are all clearing our throats, making sure that you can hear us, making sure that we can elucidate fully.
Excuse me, Adam. Excuse me, if you wouldn't
Andrew,
mind.
I told you up front, do it before we start.
I would like to interject with a point of parliamentary procedure.
Interruption. You're
Ron,
not clearing your throat. This is an interruption. Deliberate.
Yes.
I see.
Formally interrupt. Polite but formal interruption.
The orange storm clouds on the horizon.
It's not the Broncos defense, baby. It's something else.
It is not.
Producer Ron, can you put in some sort of horn ensemble announcing an important announcement? Nothing too ostentatious, but, you know, just to gather the peasants' attention so they might congregate.
There's Andrew on the balcony, and look at his robe. It's magnificent.
It's amazing. From this angle, he appears as if he is 5'9", but we know he is 5'7".
And true to form, no underwear. Once again, a man of the people.
It is the style of the times. I told you, you don't have to wear underwear under the robe.
He has gone Chauncey. I don't even think that's a word, but I've made it up. He has made himself Chauncey for the people. That means dressed in his finest robes, but nude underneath. It is now a term I have come up with. It has no etymology that is discernible. It is not. I've just made it up. He's Chauncey.
We know. We believe you.
All right.
We believe you.
Andrew, anyway, you have an announcement?
Great. Maybe, Ron, also, if you could insert the sound of 3 sets of knees maybe falling onto, you know, a rough stone floor.
Fuck you. I'm not doing that.
Clackety clack,
Well,
clack, clack.
the listener can imagine it. Yeah, there's just a small point of business. A few episodes ago, we did a macaroni and cheese episode.
Eating this up.
We did a macaroni and cheese episode, and I read the listener letter, and I read it the way I thought the listener intended it to be read. But afterward, after we recorded the episode, producer Ron said I had read the letter wrong, I had misunderstood it, and Ben and Adam hopped aboard, and the three of these jackals dined on my meat for quite some time.
Jesus.
That's a weird way of putting it. But all right.
I don't like how you described that. No.
Yep.
You want to take another crack
They had
at that?
a real meal. They had a real meal over how stupid I was and how bad I am at reading. How badly I am at reading.
Yep.
Not reading, comprehension, which is a little bit
Anyone
different.
who's on Patreon can go check out the Act 4 where we let him have it.
Yeah. So we fought about it for, I don't know, 2 weeks at least.
It's been one of the more divisive issues of our entire
Yeah.
tenure.
Basically,
It
the
kept-
argument was that the writer of it did not mean boxed mac and cheese. They were saying that boxed mac and cheese was the heathen variant. They were saying a casserole version of mac and cheese, which
A fancy, zhuzhed up version of mac and cheese.
Fancy is fancy and boxed is heathen, which makes sense.
that makes sense.
However, Andrew interpreted it as anything besides the box version is
The
heathen.
regular-ass
The
blue box,
is
that's
the,
right.
is the thing you set your watch to. Anything else is heathen. That's how Andrew interpreted it. We gave him hell for it. And producer Ron very much led that. I do want to say that.
I did.
Producer Ron led that.
I will say producer Ron introduced it because it seemed like Ben and Adam were also fine with my interpretation
No,
of
no,
the
no,
letter.
no,
No.
interpretation
If you
did
listen,
the
if you go
episode.
back and listen to the episode, Ben was trying to nudge you in that direction and asking questions, and you just weren't having it. You
Yeah,
weren't
because
having
it didn't make fucking sense to me. It still doesn't make any sense to me.
Anyway, Andrew, there's been a development. Share the
There's
development.
been a development. If you're not on our Patreon, we have solved the case. The listener chimed in, and I did read the letter correctly. I read it right. These three are wrong. It's a landmark decision. I'd like to give you guys the floor. Is there anything you'd like to say with this small moment I'm giving you publicly?
I would like to go first. In the episode, Ben fought you hardest, and then we all went along with your interpretation. And then Ron really came at you hardest after the episode. So if there's a pecking order of who was wrong, it's I think Ron first, Ben second, and me third. And that's what I'd like to say for the record.
You know what? I agree with that.
Thank you so much, Adam Coward Holland. Just a second. Adam Coward Holland has spoken. Now I would like to speak.
I think it was the least wrong in this scenario.
I think John from Seattle is a fuckface of the same order that you are.
Ben,
And
Me?
I
Wow.
want to
Ben.
Wow.
of Andrew
Okay,
is the
fine.
same order of fuckface that you are, because any fucking idiot that calls casserole mac and cheese the heathen variant of mac and cheese and does not call Kraft mac and cheese, the boxed kind, the heathen variant of that is trash. You are trash. No one would ever think that. It takes so much more culinary expertise to whip up a casserole that is stunning. And that's where
Right,
you're
and
going to get the
heathen,
best stuff.
heathen generally means low. Like, so the lower form of mac and cheese is the cheap Kraft version. That's the heathen version. The fancier version would be anything above that. So it was confusing still.
Well, you're arguing needlessly because that's not what he meant.
All this
So-
did was just reaffirm that the internet is a place to coalesce people who have fringe ideas and
I said
bring them
brief
together
window of time.
to
I said
make them
brief
seem
window
as
of
if
time.
their fringe ideas are normal
Mainstream.
and mainstream. And I don't give a fuck what John said. Adam is
Staunchly wrong, the Ben Roy story. You know, I wouldn't have guessed it any other way. Ron, producer Ron, anything you'd like to add?
Yes.
Yeah, Ron.
Ron, will you keep your spine or will you go the route of sea cucumber Adam Caton?
It takes a big man to admit when he's wrong, Ron.
John from Seattle, thank you for supporting us on Patreon, and that's all I have to say.
What a cop out.
Wow. Wow.
You know what? I won't pander to you, John. I think you're full of shit, John, and no one fucking thinks
I will say this.
Oh, here it
John
goes.
from Seattle revealed to us that when he was talking about heathen variants, and this is maybe a sign that we don't know the world of box mac and cheese as well as he does, that there are
Andrew
variants
doesn't?
even more heathen than classic blue box Kraft mac and cheese. There is apparently a flaming hot Cheetos mac and cheese.
There is.
Oh yeah, I've had
That
it.
probably costs more than Kraft.
If I had known those things that existed, I might have been more willing to lean towards what Andrew was arguing, and I might have accepted it. But I didn't know that.
What?
Because why would I know
That's
that?
so much trash here.
It is. I'm saying.
Ron-
I'm acknowledging
Ron
there
is
are
as spineless
more
as me,
heathen
Ben.
variants.
Ron is as spineless as me. Ron is equally spineless as
You
me.
too. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was wading around in a tide pool with my jellyfish friends.
Well,
Here, real
thank
quick,
you for your very
Careful, you might get stung,
2025
Ben.
I didn't
apology.
realize that Seattle was such a cesspool that it thinks that blue box mac and cheese is as good as it gets.
You might get stung, Ben, and somebody will have to piss on you, and then you'll come again.
Wow.
Boy, producer Ron got a double whammy
Wow.
of shit he doesn't like said on that. Piss King and cum
Cool.
stuff broke
Oh,
in the
my
first 5 minutes. I wanted to read one last comment that I wanted to address here, and I think we can all agree on this, and I think we should take a shot. Monkey, they go by Monkey on this. That was not my nickname for them or anything.
Hello, Monkey on Patreon.
Great.
They go by Monkey on this. Monkey says, I hate to break it to you guys, but macaroni and cheese originated in medieval England, and
boy.
the U.S. has nothing that compares to the glorious taste of a sharp, extra mature Scottish or English cheddar. Monkey, I want to tell you that you can suck a fuck,
Ben.
because it may have been invented. I'm sorry,
Ben.
we're going to lose Patreons today, but
Ben.
Monkey, it may have originated.
You're burning down the house with you inside of it.
It may have been originated in England, but we as Americans,
And I have a mortgage. God damn
we
it.
as Americans toiled to make it garbage. We worked hard.
I think mac and cheese is kind of like soccer. Everybody claims to have invented it. They're like, the Chinese invented it. The Brits invented it. No, it was South America. No, I think mac and cheese is just a sort of folk tale that traveled the planet. There is no origin.
I think it
Everyone's
was
got
in
a
the
claim to
Garden of Eden. I think God set out a casserole dish for them in the
You think
Garden
it was a
of
casserole
Eden.
dish?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think God invented
Adam, whose side are you
the
on
casserole
now, you
dish.
flip-flopping cuck?
I'm on the side that's winning. Whoever's winning, I'm jumping on that side.
You are so dumb, Ben. At no point did I say I didn't like casserole mac and cheese. I simply read the listener's letter correctly.
Didn't the listener
At no
say
point
that
did I
we
say
could-
I don't
but,
like
but you were wrong
a
on one
fancy
front.
mac
At
and
least
cheese.
can you admit you were wrong on one front, because he did say he didn't take into account the Velveeta part.
He said he thought that was even grosser, and he was surprised that you brought it up. That's what he
All
said.
right, all right, we're in the weeds. We
Yeah.
have to back out of this.
Yeah, it's even more disgusting.
I
We
do
shouldn't be
say-
fighting about this anymore because I won. Okay,
I'm
we
gonna
don't
say
need to
this.
fight.
you gloat.
I want to
too
say,
much.
John from Seattle, thank you for supporting us on Patreon, for stirring up the pot. You've kind of may have been the wedge that finally broke us.
Great mac and cheese pun, Adam.
You may have been the
He didn't
wedge
even
that
know he did
finally
it.
broke us. I didn't even mean to do it, but when you're so
We haven't
good,
talked. We haven't
when you're
talked
so good, sometimes it just comes out of you naturally.
outside of the podcast since that episode, because I can't look these guys in the eyes. I can't anymore. I'm done with it.
All right, let's move on. We have a whole new issue to get to.
Oh, that's
We
right.
got a
do
new
have
a new
letter.
issue. We got
This
a new
letter-
letter.
We addressed in the cold open, and this is another important one, and I think one that relates to the minutia of daily life. And people will go, "Oh, this is such a small thing," but it is not. It is something that if you live in an apartment building or anywhere that is a multi-unit dwelling, you deal with this, and you have dealt with this. I don't even have to ask Adam and Andrew if they've dealt with this issue, because really it's pretty ubiquitous. If you lived in dorms, you ever lived in apartments, you lived anywhere where there was a shared bank of laundry machines, you've dealt with this.
Right, but specifically, this letter writer is a college freshman, and so I want to ask Andrew, Ben, do you know what a college is?
Of course I do.
You know, he'll pick the crumbs he can get and leave him to them, Ben.
Have you guys
leave
seen
him to
one?
them.
Have you been wandered near a campus before?
If you
No, because I'm not a creep, dude. Like
I
you.
don't- First of all,
Yeah, dude, I wonder.
know
around
what a
campuses.
college is. I have seen them from the outside. I've driven.
I
past
made
several.
colleges all the time in elementary school. You cut out the pictures from the magazine.
I've driven
Yes.
by many esteemed places of learning. I have driven
En
by
route to the
Harvard.
penitentiary.
I've driven by Yale.
En route to
I have
deliver a
driven
party
by
sub to the
Princeton.
Glee Club.
I have driven by Pepperdine. I've driven by a number of fancy
Oh, yes,
schools.
esteemed institution Pepperdine. Were we trying to pick up a fucking left-handed reliever?
Oh, Adam. Shots fired. We just lost some of our
Watch out, Pepperdine.
Our Petrodines, as I
Pepperdine
have
sounds
grown to
like
call
a
them.
diner you would find in like middle America, like one of those shitty restaurants where you're like, this is a chain? I've never heard of it. Pepperdine Steakhouse.
No way.
Serve
It
some
sounds,
Missed opportunity.
See
It
you
sounds
guys
like
at
a-
the fucking Rhodes Scholar dinner.
it sounds like a relish or something you put on a Chicago dog.
Yeah, like a giardia or the giardini
Yeah,
or whatever.
giardiniera. Yeah, or like,
Yeah.
give me some of the Pepperdine right there, and I'm going to put that across this bad boy.
Yeah, it's like a Pittsburgh variation of a condom.
Yeah, it's got to be bright
Pepperdine.
green. I've driven by many colleges, high-end ones, Art Institute of Pittsburgh.
High-end ones.
I've-
High-end ones. High-end
and I've
ones, he
looked at
says.
them, and I've seen their buildings. Do you want to know what I think is the best university on the planet?
Sure.
I was hoping
We're
you'd say
waiting.
no. You usually say no to stuff like that, and I didn't
No,
have
I'd
one
love to hear
loaded in.
I'd love to hear that. What do you think is the best university on the planet?
I think the prettiest campus that I have walked around on when I'm traveling, doing shows, would be UNC. I think that was a beautiful campus.
Tar Heels?
The little town of Chapel Hill, that was a beautiful little town. Adorable, quaint, had a
Never
wonderful
been.
meal.
I've never been.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Anyway, this letter writer is a college freshman. As I said, I'm not even gonna bring up. Have you guys ever dealt with this? We've all dealt with this.
We've all dealt with it. But why don't you read the letter, Ben? It seems you seem kind of ready to do it.
Well, I think that this is a good one. This is one maybe I've struggled with in my own living situations while being married.
Of course.
Being
you piece
married,
of shit.
okay.
Yeah, I had it while being married, you know. Here it is. Hello, Andrew, Adam, and Ben. Exclamation point. So there's some excitement behind this letter, and I like that.
Pumped to be talking to us finally.
Exactly. I have a complicated situation and need your advice! Exclamation point. Again,
Abort.
just excited.
Oh, it's a guess.
Yeah,
Andrew.
Can we guess what the issue is immediately?
No, that's not how this works. That's a whole different pod.
Did you say abort? Jesus, Andrew.
I did.
Another
Go ahead.
episode of Guess the Advice.
I'm a college freshman living in the dorms. My dorm floor has a group chat with 60 people. Oh, God, that must be fucking insufferable.
Yeah.
Early in the semester, my roommate was doing laundry and all of the dryers were full. One dryer was done. So my roommate put the dry clothes on top of the machine and sent a friendly message to the group chat letting the other person know. The owner of the clothes replied saying that we shouldn't touch other people's laundry unless it has been sitting for more than 45 minutes and that the top of the dryer is unsanitary, quote unquote. Lots of people clicked like on that reply, and the RA responded saying they agree. It has been a war ever since. The machines are always full. They're smelly and moldy. My roommate has started picking fights about laundry on the group chat. The group chat isn't anonymous, and our names are on our dorm room door, so I'm worried everyone hates both of us. What should I do? Sincerely, not anonymous enough. That's a great name given this letter, too.
Ooh, this is a good one.
This is a good one. There's a lot to dig into.
I'm heated already.
Wow. This is a really good one. So yeah, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to leave this one in the dryer for about 35 or 45 minutes just to kind of cool off for a second. We're going to take a break. Maybe we'll come back. We'll pull the advice out. Maybe we'll leave it a little longer. I don't know. In the meantime,
It's not bread, it's clothes. They're either dry or they're not.
you're giving away how you feel. You're giving away how you feel, a little bit of it. But anyway, before we do, thank you again to all of our Patreon subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to Patreon.
Even John in Seattle.
Especially John in Seattle.
I will say I said some things at the beginning of this podcast that I may not have meant. And I apologize, John in Seattle, that you created a situation that triggered me. That's as far as I will go.
Yeah, it's because Ben's he had the mac and cheese incident. But yes, Patreon,
Yes.
we couldn't do any of this without you.
We love
Thank you.
you.
It means a lot. Truly, it helps us 3 struggling artists to do what we do. So thank
we
you
get
very
to
much.
do this because of you all, and it helps a lot. And thank you so much. If you want to check out the Patreon page, patreon.com/Grolix, the video, that 4th act, is up there where we get into the weeds about this mac and cheese. So check it out. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break, pay some bills, and when we return, we're going to help not anonymous enough deal with this laundry sitch. Stay tuned.
Hello, I'm Diane Morgan. If you know who I am, you know who I am. If you don't, who cares? I'm here to explain Italian Time, a holiday phenomenon where Italians throw away their clocks and gather for eternity with San Pellegrino. I've been at this party so long that I've eaten 5 courses, hugged someone's grandma twice, and been offered a job in the family restaurant. So this holiday season, make sure to bring enough San Pellegrino to last you through the meal, the after meal, and the entire goodbye ritual. San Pellegrino, holiday on Italian Time.
Purina believes no one should have to make the impossible choice between their own safety and their pets. But nearly half of domestic abuse survivors delay leaving because they can't bring their pets with them. Through the Purple Leash Project, Purina is helping create more pet-friendly domestic violence shelters so survivors and their pets can escape and heal together. Visit purina.com/purple to learn more.
This episode is brought to you by Nature's Bounty. Nature's Bounty believes your body is brilliant, naturally designed to thrive, inside and out. For those always looking for new ways to support your health from head to heels, Nature's Bounty has a range of over 400 vitamins and supplements born from 50 years of trust and care. Nature's Bounty. It's in your nature. Visit naturesbounty.com to learn more.
We are back. It is Act 2. We have a hot button laundry gate on our fucking hands, and we are the trio to get to the bottom of it. I need some clarification, dudes, before we just launch into the advice. It's been a long time since I was in the dorms. It's been a long time since I lived in an apartment. What's the issue at hand? It's when, like, you want to go wash your clothes, you go to the washing machine, there's wet laundry sitting in there, so you take that and put it on top of that machine, put yours in there,
Pause.
or is it a dryer
because
issue?
I think we should establish this, and I think Andrew's probably going to say the same thing. I don't think you should ever move wet laundry to the top of the laundry machine. That's me.
Okay.
Andrew, what do you think on this? How would you decipher that?
Well, I don't want to get too into my advice already, but
like, what's this 45-minute rule that's being
I think what's being
to?
said, let's just clarify what's being said here is that the dryer is the issue. The clothes are dry.
This one, it's the dryer, but sometimes it is the wash.
So
and you're like,
ends up
I need to
happening
use the
is it
wash in
creates
this
a
wet clothes.
backload.
So
the mildew
it is
smell.
basically like the machine you want to use has somebody's clothes in it. The machine is done with its cycle. The people have not come to get their clothes. What do you do?
But there are degrees. It's way less sanitary to take wet clothes, put them on top of a machine, than it is to take dry clothes and put them on top of a machine.
It's a lot messier.
Well, I don't want to spoil my advice, but
we won't get into that. But the issue at hand, and I think the mildew smell that the person in this letter is relating to us is because clothes are staying in the washer longer because the dryers are not. People aren't coming to retrieve their dry clothes from the dryer. And so I think that's it. But what you raise is an interesting question is, what is that? What is decorum on this? What should we do?
There's various degrees of decorum, because I mean, I don't want to get into the weeds either, but it's like, say the wet laundry's there, you want to use the washing machine. Well, you could take their wet clothes, throw them into a dryer, don't start it for them, but throw it in there. And then if they're not back by that time, well, then fuck you. It's going on top, wet asshole, and I'm drying my clothes. Like there's lots of different paths here, gentlemen.
Yeah. People are very provincial about their clothing, I found, because I have used laundromats. I've also lived in like apartment settings with the shared laundry. When you touch somebody's clothes, they almost 100% of the time react like negatively, even when they like left them in there. So it's pretty interesting how people react.
And also what you brought up, Adam, I don't know this situation. I don't know if these are coin op laundry. So if they are a coin-operated laundry, starting someone else's load for them is not generally something you can do because you don't want to waste money putting.
No,
Yeah, you're not
I
gonna
bet you
pay-
their card up if it's a college, but still, that's your money on that card. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly. So we'll get into this. For those who have not listened to the show or first-time listeners, here are the rules. Each of us gets 3 minutes to dispense with our advice. When we get down to our last minute, you will hear a warning sound that sounds like this dryer sound. And then when we are done, after all three of us we're going to vote for a winner. We'll each have to pick another person. We can't vote for ourselves. And then, as always, the person who won the last challenge gets to pick the order that this goes in. And I don't want to gloat like Andrew did at the beginning. I'm a little more humble.
I mean, it was just a humble announcement. I don't know if I would say it was gloating.
It was a
gloating.
decree.
I mean,
it was an advice fight decree.
You had horns and you were dressed up on a balcony. You even said that.
Did I have this ornate tapestry made commemorating the event? I did, and
By
it
the
now
way,
hangs.
It's beautiful. Whatever side I'm on, I'm not gonna knock. The
I don't
handiwork
know
of
what
whoever
head
did that.
shop
It's
you got
excellent.
that from. The tie-dye is perfect, but I
They
don't
did
like
an
it.
excellent job.
But anyway, the winner
a
of
tie-dyed
last
banner that says Andrew's right.
And it's
The
like
winner
mac
of
and
last
cheese.
episode's
It's like
challenge.
noodles is the writing.
The winner of last episode's challenge gets to pick it. I won the last one, gentlemen, which brought us to 12, 12, and 12, I believe. We are tied, right?
I mean, an absolute sprint here in the back half.
We are double chin to double chin here. We are all just
Thank you.
lined up.
Jesus.
3 Alfred Hitchcocks, aging men just in a line. And
Okay, stop.
Yeah, cheese.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Oh, don't worry about it. You guys will be fine. So I'm going to pick the order. I would like to see what Adam says about this first, because I think that Adam, he may have some insight on this, because I think Adam is just the right combination of judicious, and he will speak his mind, but also a pussy at the same time. So I'm kind of curious to see how he handles this.
Yeah, but it's a 2-pronged attack.
That's what we call him, judicious pussy.
Judicious pussy.
So
You're
Adam,
watching Judicious Pussy.
Hey, not to brag, but I have been called the judicious pussy of comedy.
I would love to hear what Adam has to say. So, Adam,
Judicious.
please climb on into the octagon. Adam, you are in there. Are you ready to dispense with your advice?
Judiciously and cowardly, my friend.
Excellent. Then here you are. Here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Advice.
So I only have a little bit of time, not anonymous enough, to get into this. And I could go all day long on laundry etiquette because there's a lot of angles. And also, I 100% disagree with your RA and all the people who said 45 minutes. Are you kidding me? This is a communal setting. A lot of people need laundry. If you're not there, the instant your laundry is done, motherfucker, you're out. If I can get in there before you, you're gone. That's my belief. Also, we live in an era of cell phones now. You can have a timer. You could time it to 3 minutes before your laundry's even done. You could be there ready to go. There is no excuse in the world to not be ready to get that laundry out. However, the powers that be in this group chat, the RA, said they agree, so that fucking sucks. But I disagree, and you disagree, and your roommate disagrees. And the subtext that I'm getting out of your messages, I'm worried everyone hates both of us. You don't want to be hated. You want to get along with people. And it seems like laundry isn't even the issue. It's this divide that's occurred in a toxic ass group chat. Here's my pitch, and it's a bit of a swing, but you got to have a good sense of humor about it.
Pitch and a swing? I'm
Pitch and a
confused
swing.
as a baseball fan.
Oh, it's Ohtani, dude. He's got a bat in one hand and he's throwing with the other. You say, respectfully, I disagree with this 45-minute template. You get in there and you say laundry etiquette is crazy. It can go any which way. You propose a dorm meeting in the laundry room on a Friday at 5 p.m., a happy hour. You bring snacks. You say, let's have it out. It's the town hall. Let's get off these phones. We're just tearing each other apart, and let's go downstairs and we can all share our opinions, and we will come up with the rules for this laundry room. And do it in a humorous way. I think this will get you, I got a minute left. Okay. I think you do it in a humorous way. A lot of people will be like, fuck that, I'm not going to the nerd shit in the laundry room. But I think a number of people who are like, oh, this is kind of funny because you presented it humorously, go there, have the RA come, get them in on it, and decide once and for all what is the etiquette for this room, and use it as a sort of way to not be hated, as a way to meet people in your dorm over this silly issue that's occurring in your group chat. Take the group chat out of a phone, make it happen in real life in a humorous, funny way, and propose a once and for all, we're establishing the rules of this specific laundry room. And go nuts with that. Write about it for the newspaper. Get it out there. I think it's such a hot button issue. Everyone will have something to say about it. And you can get out of your phone and you won't be hated because it will be like, hey, we all have sides on this and it's kind of silly. I say humanize it. Have a fucking laundry forum in your laundry room. Make it happen. I'm out.
Time.
Exactly 3 minutes. Wow.
Okay.
We did it again.
So no more group
That in and of itself, always a feat, like a verbal gymnast sticking the landing.
Yeah, it's 2 in a row. I don't even mean to do it. Look, I get it's a big swing. But I think take it out of the phones. Don't be toxic in the phones. Don't tear each other apart.
Organize. So Adam says, take it out of the group chat, bring it into life, take it down to the quad.
Bring it into real
Bring
life.
it into the real chat.
Take it down to the laundry room. That's a perfect setting for the debate.
Where do people hang out in dorms? Is there like a community area?
Yeah, there's usually like a kind of social area, hallway.
Take it to the commons.
Take
it to the commons. Yeah, start a fist
If
fight.
they weren't freshmen, I'd say have a laundry
You don't
happy
think
hour.
freshmen can get a hold of a handle of something?
They
Come
can,
on.
but not with the RA's approval. Blah, 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 blah.
Dude, this RA's judgment is already sus. Go get yourself a handle. No, just kidding.
Well, Adam. Okay, so Adam is get everybody together and cause a physical altercation in the common area.
Have a funny debate.
Fight.
Much like
I'm talking hair pulling, shirt ripping, tackling. Yeah.
Stage your own advice fight.
All right. Well, Adam, that was your advice. 3 minutes. You gave it. You did what you were supposed to.
Thank you.
Andrew, are you ready to dispense your advice?
I'm ready.
Well, then sashay that fucking plump little pooper on in there and let's fucking fire this bad boy.
You're a gross man. You are a gross
man. When are you going to judge Drag Race? Okay. I'm in.
And Andrew is in the Toctagon, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, advice.
Normally on this podcast, when another expert gives the advice that I was going to give, I pivot in the moment. I think, better think of something else on the fly. I've got a new creative direction on this. But I'll tell you what, at the start of my advice, I'm 100% on the same rails as Adam. These other students, they're fucking wrong. This RA is fucking insane.
Yes.
A 45-minute window? That's probably longer than the fucking dryer cycle. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm going to sit around for 45 minutes is insane. It's insane. Your roommate should start putting this laundry in the fucking trash. See how that tunes people up. Guess what? Guess you want your laundry? It's out the window. It's in that fucking magnificent pine out the window. Fuck you, 45 minutes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Especially, like Adam said, everyone has a timer in their pocket. Way back in the day when I was using the laundromat, I would give people a little grace. I'm like, yeah, what are they using? They're like looking at the clock on their oven. They're kind of guessing it, whatever. Everyone's got a timer in their pocket, a customizable timer, whatever you need. It vibrates, it'll play your favorite song, whatever the fuck you need. Get your ass in there and get your fucking laundry. That's crazy.
Preach, girl.
That's crazy. So I feel for you because you are in the right. And sometimes when you're on the right and you're getting mobbed by idiots, it can feel pretty lonely. So I'm right there with you. I feel like I can empathize with you.
I don't know what that's about.
And I think I think, Adam's pitch of getting everyone together, maybe getting some pizzas, like, hey, let's figure this out or whatever. It's just it's a total lack of empathy on the part of these other people. They just don't give a fuck that you're waiting to do your laundry. They don't have that empathy for you. Maybe you can like foster that with some kind of group thing. Probably not. They're college freshmen. This is maybe their first taste of the real world. It's going to be tough. I think what will teach them empathy is them coming to use the machines and having stuff in there. Here's a very small pitch I have. It costs almost nothing and it's easy to do and it solves one of the problems. This claim that the top of the dryer is unsanitary, which is insane. How dirty could it possibly be? It's just like a metal top. Okay, fine. If that's the
college
bump,
kids, they be fucking on top of that thing.
If that's the bump,
for sure.
Good, then they're dusting it. They've dusted it off with a good hard fuck. So
what?
Andrew's right. Science tracks.
You've never dusted something off with a good hard fuck? Man, come on.
Yeah, fuck duster.
Okay, here's what you do. You pop over to Target, you get a big, cheap laundry hamper.
Andrew. That's so easy as a freshman. Jesus, you know nothing.
Okay, they can fucking Uber. Jesus Christ. When their laundry's done, you put it in the community hamper and that goes on top of the dryer. And you can let everybody know this hamper is clean. It's for everyone to use. It's a place where we can put people's clothes
They're not gonna like
when
that.
it's done in the dryer. Will they like it? Maybe not. They're still going to complain. Please don't touch my clothes. Please don't touch my clothes. I have delicates in there. Whatever the fucking gripe is. There might be people that complain. But it does take away the I'm taking my injury time, Ben.
There's no injury time. We were kind.
You know about this ephemeral time more than anyone.
I was quiet for most of yours.
You get this hamper. That's my pitch. It's don't change. Get a community hamper.
This is the Zoran Mamdani approach to the fucking.
You think this kind of crazy socialism is going to work?
Sure. Give New York a community hamper. That's what it needs.
Who's going to pay for the community hamper?
Everyone get in the community hamper.
It's never worked. It's never worked anywhere in the world.
All right. Wow.
Ben, it's your turn.
All right. Well, okay. I guess I'm up. Andrew just shouted because he was so mad about this. Clearly.
I just was bringing back flashbacks of moving people's shit and having them come in and get all pissy. And I'm like, what the fuck? What world are you fucking living on? You think that everyone else in the world is just beholden to your schedule? Get the fuck in here. Get your shit. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. See, he's still mad, and I worry about that.
I'm mad.
Because of the numbness in his feet and the tips of his hands, he's been complaining about it. I think it's related to that.
Well, he's lightheaded.
Well, he says he's lightheaded a lot, and he gets nosebleeds that don't stop for hours.
For days.
That's the cocaine.
It is a deviated septum for sure. All right, I guess it's my turn. I fussy my sweet little pumpkin into that. Fussy into here. Thank you so much. I hope you guys know I am wearing my Chauncey fight gear, which means, of course, that I am naked.
Robe, no undies. Got it.
Chauncey Billups, gambling. It's not even a good riff. It doesn't take you there.
I think it sounds like I've got Chauncey.
No,
you don't think so?
It couldn't be worse, to tell you the truth. You were just shooting for a fancy name. You said the name of a high-profile.
He's thinking of Chaucer, but he's going
I
Chauncey.
am a mincy Chaucer, aren't I? Shut the door.
You're
I
right.
shall
he
dispel
Chaucer,
with my...
He went Chauncey, and that is what
Thank
Roy
you.
does.
Shut the door. I am ready to speak now.
All right, sir. Begin.
This is a tough situation. And it is tough because the advice that is best has been dispensed up until this point. I think what we all agree is that 45 minutes is a fucking absurd. It is absurd to wait for 45 minutes. I think the reason why these people think that 45 minutes is a reasonable amount of time is they don't understand exactly how long 45 minutes is. So I think you have to show them that. I think what you should do is sit
You
atop
going
the
Southern
dryer
lawyer on us?
while your clothes are drying. Sit on the dryer. Once your clothes have dried, set a timer and sit atop that same dryer and just stare at everybody as they come into the laundry room like a gargoyle. Just hang there for 45 straight minutes while they wait until you are ready at that exact moment to remove it. You could do this with several other things. You could play one of those giant, You know the horn things from the Ricola commercial?
Yes.
They come on wheels now. Bring that into the common area and blow on that for 45 minutes straight and see if they think that is too long. Shit.
If I went to Switzerland and somebody wheeled in one of those horns, I'd be like, look at this judicious pussy. You don't get wheels. You carry that.
Exactly.
Horn. This guy
sucks.
sucks.
Be a judicious pussy and just blow on this thing in the commons area for 45 minutes. Take a shit for 45 minutes. Leave the water on for a shower with all of your stuff. Your towels hanging, all of your stuff is in the shower because there are limited showers in these places. I know that when my brother went to college, he used to complain that you had to sometimes wait for the showers.
Sure.
And so leave your stuff, let the water run, leave it running for 45 minutes before you choose to get into the shower and take your shower. I think that these are all ways to be able to show everyone around you that 45 minutes is fucking insane. That is ridiculous. You are living in a communal area with other people, and one of the best things that you can teach to everybody around you for when they go into the real world, if you're living in an apartment building, if you're sharing a house with roommates, is to be considerate and remove your shit out of the way when it is done. Set a fucking timer on your phone. If it goes past 10 minutes or 15 minutes, your shit's getting put on top of the dryer. That's just the way it works. That's the way it should work. So my advice is show them how long 45 minutes is with annoying, inconsiderate activities and ways of dealing with it. I still say sitting atop your dryer after the clothes is done, setting a little timer and waiting and watching everybody in there for 45 minutes. It's really going to, it's because you're not there. That's why. You know what I mean? It's because you're not there. They think it's not a long time. But if you're sitting there staring at them, incredibly long. That's my advice. Time.
Okay.
All right.
It's kind of like a 45
Okay.
minute hunger strike, sort of.
Exactly.
To show them what's up.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
Very
And
collegiate protest. I like that.
If they go to touch your stuff, if they're like, I'd just like to get in, they try to move you, just like make some sort of obnoxious noise. Like just keep doing that.
And you remember that the letter writer is worried that people don't like them in the group chat. You remember that's a concern.
I forgot that part.
Yeah.
But that's
Okay.
Yeah, it
honestly,
sounds like they're kind of at odds with the rest of
Right,
the
and sort
floor.
of trying
okay.
not to be disliked by the...
This kind
Oh,
of
well, then the answer is drugs.
sociopathic behavior.
If you're listening,
could
not anonymous
backfire.
enough, the answer to be liked in college, regardless of what your roommate does or anybody around you does, is drugs. If you don't know that, then that's fine. I just told you. But if it's not about being liked and it's about actually solving this problem, sit atop your dryer for 45 minutes after your clothes are done and watch people. Okay, that's my advice. What a fun one. This has been fun. And I think we helped them.
I bet most people are heated like we're fucking heated, because what really is the crime here is that the RA has come down on the side of 45 minutes. That's fucking bananas.
This RA, I
And
don't
listen,
know what
RAs
the dorm hierarchy is, but there's got to be somebody above the RA who maybe
there
can
is.
be appealed to.
You got to go above them, because RAs,
it's like-
they're a fucking sophomore who needs a little financial help. They have no more expertise than you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's bullshit that they have this sort of clout. And that's
Any
why,
amount of wiggle time is silly, but 5 minutes would be like, okay, fine. I don't mind waiting down here for 5 minutes. I'm going to like look at stuff on my phone, whatever the case might be. But yeah, 45 minutes is bananas.
You can overcome your RA. When I was in college, I was a freshman, and I passed out in the hallway from being way too fucked up, and the RA said they were going to call the public safety, and I woke up, I go, no, you're not. And she didn't. You talk them down. You talk them down.
And if all doesn't work,
You
and
meek
No,
sophomore
you're
from
not.
Canada, no, you're not. No, I will make your life hell for the rest of the semester. You are not doing this.
well, we have done it. We have dispensed our advice. Adam has said a bunch of other controversial things. And
Judicious puss.
so we are going to take a quick break, another quick break, and then we will come back. In the third act, we will vote and we will crown a winner. This is going to be a good one. Stay tuned.
Hey, this is Bill Simmons from the Bill Simmons Podcast, here to tell you that Michelob Ultra, the official beer partner of the NBA, is bringing NBA fans closer than ever this season with chances to win great prizes, including courtside tickets. Enter now at MichelobUltra.com/courtside. Michelob Ultra Courtside 25 to 26. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents 21 plus. Begins on October 1st, 2025 and ends on June 30th, 2026. Multiple entry periods. See official rules at MichelobUltra.com/courtside for free entry deadlines, prizes, and details.
'Tis the season for all your holiday favorites, like a very Jonas Christmas movie and Home Alone on Disney+.
Should I burn down the joint? I don't think so.
Then Hulu has National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
We're all in for a very big Christmas treat.
All of these and more streaming this holiday season. And right now, save big with our special Black Friday offer. Bundle Disney Plus and Hulu for just $4.99 a month for 1 year. Savings compared to current regular monthly price. Ends 12/1. Offer for ad-supported Disney Plus Hulu bundle only. Then $12.99 a month or then current regular monthly price. 18 plus terms apply.
We are back. We set our timers and we arrived at the third act exactly when we should because it is not that hard to do.
It isn't. This is
Thank you.
Your RA should be dragged out into the quad, right? That's they still call them that?
Sure,
or?
absolutely. A quad, yeah.
Okay, dragged out there and whipped.
Oh wow!
A la somebody in Singapore who was trying to traffic, like a Danish girl that has been caught for trafficking drugs in Singapore.
Sure,
something like that. Just something real public.
You know what RA stands for? A real asshole. Because that's what's going on here.
That's my boy.
Nice. You've got a gift,
a lot of people
my
say
friend.
Adam is more of a writer, but he is a riffer.
And that's what I said to my RA when she was just worried I had alcohol poisoning. I said, you real asshole. I don't care if you're 19 and freaking out because I'm green in the face, asleep on the floor. Shut up and don't call public safety.
Wow.
Wow. All right. Well, what a episode for those
Let's summarize our advice, Adam.
Yeah, third actors who are coming back. We're going to summarize
My
them.
advice was, I think the commonality for all of us was that this 45-minute thing is horse shit. But also, you can't fight City Hall unless you have the power of the people. So summon the people to a laundry room forum. Get pizza, make it fun, and establish your own rules. Give them your take on what laundry room etiquette should be. I think it'll be a fun, cool way to meet people and riff on this silly thing that's kind of fun to riff on. So yeah, take it out of the phones into the laundry room. And
one day you'll be introducing someone to your spouse of 55 years. They'll say, "How did you two meet?" Oh, funny story. Common meeting over the laundry etiquette at my college.
I mean, truthfully, I was thinking about college and laundry rooms, and I remember like meeting a girl who I didn't know because we were both doing laundry. It's a very like great space where you're all there just doing your laundry. You can meet all sorts of people in the laundry room.
Yep. All right.
Okay. And my advice, yeah, similarly, 45 minutes is crazy. There's got to be a way to get that at least lowered. But in the meantime, get a community hamper so that at least you can remove the gripe of the top of the dryer being unsanitary. So when the clothes are moved, they're moved to a clean place. Nobody can really complain.
And I ignored what your actual question was, which is how do I distance myself from what do I do? Because now everybody hates my roommate and thinks I'm involved with this, basically, is what's sort of what it sounded like part of your letter, if not most of it was about. And I said, show them how long 45 minutes is.
Yeah,
and do annoying things.
Alienate them through art pranks.
Mostly, though, I really think when your laundry ends,
turn into Maria and Bramovich.
Sit there and stage a sit-in on your dryer for 45 minutes to a T. Then grab your stuff
It's gonna piss
up.
people off.
I know. And I think they'll be like, that's too long. I can only stare at this person sitting there for 5 to 10 minutes at most. And you're like, yeah, just imagine they're sitting there. Anyway, we gave our advice. We are going to vote in the same order.
Adam does have a good point. All of us sort of bulldozed over the end of the letter. The group chat isn't anonymous and our names are on our dorm room door, so I'm worried everyone hates both of us. What should I do? And I would say, to that point, your roommate is right. So if everyone hates both of you, at least you're being hated for being on the side of the person who is correct in this situation.
And the three of us have all agreed. We rarely agree on anything. We all agree that you and your roommate are right. So there are other people in that group chat who agree as well. They're just not
Back your roommate up. Don't worry about being so right. but so liked in that situation. Your roommate is correct. Now fix this problem. And that's what we're trying to do. Adam, go ahead and vote. We all get one vote. You can't vote for yourself. In the event of a tie, it goes to Patreon. No one wants to see that happen. So let's go ahead. Adam, how vote say ye?
Thank you. Thank you very much, Alexander Hamilton.
I'm in my Chauncey clothes. That's how I talk.
Mm-hmm. I think, Ben, I enjoyed the ride you took us on. I do think those pranks will alienate more than they will endear.
Yes, they will.
And I don't think that's what our letter writer wants. So I have to vote for Andrew. But I also think this community hamper idea could be folded into mine. At the end of this forum I'm discussing, maybe that could be something you guys land on. And then the school pays for several community hampers, not you struggling 18-year-olds. The fucking school pays for it because you guys showed them how you organized politically and demanded community hampers. That could be a result. Who knows? So I'm voting for Andrew.
Thank you. My vote, well, Ben's made me laugh, but in reality, you'd think you're unpopular now. If you sit on top of the dryer and you lock eye contact with these students
you would be
for 45 minutes, you're done.
You have to understand, listener, writer, letter writer. They will not want this to happen anymore.
That will haunt you for the rest of your days. They'll be like,
you will get really good grades in college because that's all you're going to be doing is studying. I'll tell you what.
You're a freshman. That'll hang on you all the way.
You'll become a fucking brilliant tech CEO.
People will be whispering about it forever. Like, oh my God, did you hear? Yeah, they sat there for 45 minutes. Locked eye contact.
That reminds me of a dude I went to college with. Freshman year, he came in, introduced himself as Smoke Dog. And we're like, okay, Smoke Dog. And then junior year, he's like, I'd like to be known as Todd. And we're like, that's not happening.
Too bad. You can't change your name at this
Dog.
School.
Oh my
Smoke
God.
Dog.
Was he a stoner or like a barbecue enthusiast?
Oh,
or both?
I wish he was a barbecue enthusiast. He was a big Jenko Gage Deering stoner and a very nice guy, but he was not escaping Smoke Dog.
Did Stone Dog fit him?
Now the owner of Smoke Dog Realty. Go figure.
All right. Andrew.
I will vote for Adam. Clearing the air. Group chats are a terrible place to hash anything out. It's so easy for people to snipe and to be shitty. So having some sort of real life meeting where people can kind of clear everything out, could be helpful. So yeah, I'm voting Adam. Ben, you're in the uncoveted kingmaker seat.
Mm-hmm.
I think that Andrew's advice is great, but I think it was, pardon me for saying so, Andrew, I think it was an add-on to Adam's, because I do think in this situation, Adam took the best advice at first. And I also think this advice does solve the problem that we didn't answer, which is you don't want to piss off everybody on your floor, but even more uncomfortable would be to throw your roommate under the bus and have to share a room with that particular person for the rest of the year. So this is a really delicate line. And I think doing what Adam is saying, which is being the cool roommate and being like, hey, y'all, like, why don't we all just sit down and hash this out and come up with like a plan that works for everybody in person and be like, even if it was like Adam said, like if it is bring some stuff, you do food or drinks or like me, drugs, if you're willing to do it, you do it like that. You get everybody together. You just have a chat about it. All of a sudden you're the cool roommate that kind of helped solve this problem in a more judicious, pussified type of way that I think is emblematic of this podcast and the men who host it. So I will say, Adam, you are the winner of today's episode. You have pulled into the lead now.
You know what? I'm not even mad about it.
I'm not mad about it because I do think we all agreed for once, and I kind of like this. That
a vote for Adam is a vote for the judicious pussy that is the three of us, honestly.
Yeah, three-headed judicious pussy beast we are. And so letter writer, this is a delicate situation. You don't want to abandon your roommate. And you also don't want to abandon those people on your floor. I think being the one that is the rational voice and encourages everybody to talk in person is great. Adam, congratulations. Big win for you today.
Huge win. And I do want to say to the letter writer, I think lead with humor. Get in that group chat and be like, 45-minute grace period for laundry, ? No way. Or like, get there and get your laundry out immediately, ? Let's get to the bottom of this. Pizza summit, or like laundry summit, free pizza this time, 5
Adam's
p.m.
working on it.
It's coming together.
We're in the writer's room with it. We're in the writer's room.
I was thinking like we have blown way by the actual problem in this. So why don't we do some blow together? I'll have cocaine in the common area. Let's get gacked out of our head. Let's work this out. Let's party over something
Let me check
lighter than the linens. Let's do
RA,
that.
more like real asshole. Let's cut the head off the king.
Yeah, you got it. And I knew he would find it, Andrew. I knew if we
Let's cut the head off the king. Maybe some very iconic Revolutionary War imagery. I like it.
Adam was digging in the sandbox. I watch him digging in the sandbox.
Maybe a Gadsden flag, the "Don't Tread on Me" flag, but it's got like two wet socks on it or something.
Don't bet on me, right?
I don't
Don't
know.
betting on me or something like that. I like that. Yeah, I also
betting on me.
I love watching Adam work because I know he's going to get there. You know, he's in the sandbox. He's got that little pail, that little thing, and you're like, Adam, that's a cat turd. And he says, no, it's a pillar to my.
Not anymore. It's a chimney on a choo-choo.
Yeah, it's a chimney on my
But if you look
choo-choo.
closely enough, and if you've seen me work enough, you do see that there is a white hot panic on my face until I find it.
Well, hey, thank you, Not Anonymous Enough. Good luck with the rest of the school year. I'm sure it will be good and it will work out. Just be cool. Be fucking cool, man. Be fucking cool. That's all we can say.
Just be cool,
and also,
for fuck's sake.
Last thing to say, most importantly, the headline above that, fucking 45 minutes is too fucking long. That is mine.
Get your laundry. Get your laundry.
Dipshits. Anyway,
it's the real world. Go get your laundry. Fuck.
That was
damn.
a great episode. I loved this one. I think this is the kind of stuff it's fun to connect with you guys.
It is.
Finally, and especially after all of the divisiveness over something as simple as mac and cheese.
Good
Thank
to come
God
together.
we can come together with a little laundry. I'm waiting for Ben. I was actually giving Ben a little entry point into the
to do my stuff. Yeah, to do my thing. But I didn't. I'm not going to take it. Sometimes
wow.
I don't eat the low hanging fruit.
Literally never seen it happen till now.
Big thank you to the letter writer. Big thank you to producer Ron Doyle for your help making this show possible. Huge thanks to Mike Henderson at Plan 9 Sound for making the live recording sound so beautiful. You're an amazing human being. Big shout out to Charlie Continental for those sweet tones you hear that get us in and out of this show every time. Follow us everywhere on the social medias at Grawlix Comedy. We are everywhere. And then follow us on Patreon. Patreon.com/Grawlix Saves. Guys, what do you have coming up? Where are people going to be so they can see this sweet minds in action?
I love it, Ben. You found it. I want to go right now. If you're listening to this the day it comes out, right now, the Grawlix live show is this Saturday. Listen, we often say tickets are moving, and we're lying. It's a ploy. This time, we're dead honest. They are moving. And we have a very special guest. It's going to be a great effing show. I really think you should get your tickets right now. It looks like it's going to be a sold-out show. So get those tickets now to the Grawlix, the home for the holidays, Thanksgiving Grawlix.
Excellent. Andrew, do you have anything you would like to plug?
I have a show coming up. It is on Friday, December 12th. This is a venue I didn't even know existed called Gnarly's. I didn't know that there was such a place. Gnarly's in Golden. I'll be
I love it. It's a little black box
it.
theater. It's rad. I love that.
Yeah,
little room.
I've heard it's fun. So I'll be at Gnarly's in Golden on Friday, December 12th. Come on out, hear the new set.
All right, that's great, Andrew.
Or not.
If you're listening to this episode when it comes out next week, December 4th, 5th, and 6th, I will be in Northern California doing a run of shows with those people from Grindhouse Comedy, great folks. On the 4th, I will be in Chico, California on the 5th. I will be in beautiful Sacramento, California. And then December 6th, I will be in Berkeley, California. You can come out and see me at any of those shows. Tickets for that, as well as the Grolic Show and all these shows we mentioned, down there in the show notes. You can get them. Otherwise, y'all, that was a great episode, a feel-good one.
Absolutely.
I think the
Not
dryer
anonymous enough. Thank you for the letter. It was a good one.
Look at that. We're at an hour. That means 15 minutes past when my clothes have done drying. I'm going to go get them like a responsible adult.
Oh, good. Well, you should head outside because they're all over the quad.
I threw them out there. You're lucky they're out there.
I get 45 minutes. Play us out, Charlie.
I hope the crows take them away. Fuck you.
God damn it. My came didn't come out of this. Or is it my cum didn't came out of this? How do you say that?
It's a good thing you're in college to learn it.
You have time.